Hello viewers, you are highly welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial today, we are going to continue from where we stopped. So now in our last video, we talked about binary operations, but precisely we talked about commutative property. So today, we are still going to be under good. So we are still going to be under this commutative property. So we are going to solve an example under it. So now let's look at this question. The question says, good. Now let's look at this question. The question said, given the operation star or asterisk defined on a set of real numbers to be what? To be x asterisk y equals to root, open bracket, root x plus root y, close bracket, all square. Now, show that 25 asterisk 16 is commutative under the what? Under the operation star. Okay, so don't forget that from the last video, from the last lesson, so we said when we have what? When we have commutative, are you getting now? So it's going to be, let's say we have AB asterisk B should be B asterisk what? B asterisk A. Are you getting now? So if this is equals to this, or this is equals to this, like when you have 1 plus 2, the same thing as 2 plus 1. So now this is 3 and this is also 3. You can see that we have 3 equals to 3. It means this is what? This is commutative. Is that understood? So that is what we are going to know. We are going to be looking at today. Is that understood? What we want to do here now is that we have x. They want us to to show that 25 as there is 16 is what is commutative. So now solution. So from here, from the definition, A, or let's use S because they use S asterisk y is equals to y asterisk what? X. That is commutative what? Commutative property. Are you there? So now if this is commutative property, then according to the question given to us, are you getting now? So now if you want to consider the LHS, that is the left hand side, okay, of this, to consider the left hand side, we are going to consider what? X asterisk y. So here our x is what? X is what? X is equals to 25 and what? And y is equals to what? 16. So now according to the definition, so the definition is given to be what? Is given to be x, that is root of x plus what? Root y. Are you following? To power 2. So now we can have this to be 25 asterisk what? 16 to be equals to square root of 25, are you there? Plus square root of 16, all what? All square. So we are going to have this. Root of 25 is what? Is 5. Root 16 is what? Is 4. Then all squared. We are going to have this to be 9 squared. And 9 squared is the same thing as what? 81. That is when 25 asterisk 16. Do you understand now? Now, coming to the second one here, that is y asterisk x. We consider the LHS here. So now considering the RHS, which is the right hand side. So now right hand side is what? Is y asterisk 16. And you can see that this is x asterisk y that we have here, which is what? Which is the same thing as 25 asterisk 16 according to the question given. So now our RHS, which is what? Which is y asterisk x, will be what? Will now be 16 asterisk what? Asterisk 25. So now as we did here, we are going to do this one also. So 16 asterisk 25 is now going to be using the definition given to us, that is root x, okay, plus root y all square. So here our x has now turned to what? Turned to 16, and y is now what? 25. So we are going to have root what? Root 16 plus what? Root 25, okay, all square. Then we have what? What is root 16? Root 16 is same thing as what? 4 plus what is root 25? Same thing as 5 all square. Then we have 4 plus 5 to be 9 to power 2. And 9 to power 2 is same thing as what? 81. You can see that from the two equations, let's say I denote this equation to be star star. So you can see that from these two equations, equation star and equation star star, they are the same thing. So which is to tell us that these two or this is what? Is commutative under this what? Under this operation. Do you understand now? When we interchange their position. So now what is actually making this to be so is because we are having what? We are having addition here. If you don't forget, in my last video, we talked about that. We said x as in the commutative is always what? The commutative is always basic operations like addition and multiplication. They are what? They are always commutative. I get now. It's because of this addition. So we have what? We have this to be this, okay? And that is going to be the end of today's tutorial. So now in our next video, we are going to talk about what? We are going to talk about the next property, and which is what? Which is associative property. Okay? So thank you for watching. Bye.